Today is August 22, 2024. Our reflection is entitled A New Heart, God's Invitation to the Banquet. In the first reading from Ezekiel, God promises to gather his people from the nations, cleanse them from their impurities, and give them a new heart and spirit. He speaks of removing their heart of stone and replacing it with a heart of flesh, sensitive to his will and obedient to his commands. This transformation is a sign of God's deep love and mercy, showing his desire to renew his people from within so that they may truly belong to him. The passage highlights the profound change that God desires for us, inviting us to open ourselves to his purifying grace. In the Gospel, Jesus shares the parable of the wedding feast, where a king invites many guests, but they refuse to come, making excuses or even mistreating the king's messengers. The king then extends the invitation to others, gathering anyone who would come, both good and bad. However, one guest is found without a wedding garment and is cast out, illustrating that while God's invitation is open to all, there is still a need for us to respond appropriately. This parable emphasizes the importance of accepting God's invitation with a heart that is prepared and ready to fully participate in his kingdom. Together, these readings reflect on God's desire for our transformation and our response to his invitation. Ezekiel's prophecy speaks of God's promise to renew our hearts and spirits, making us more receptive to his love and guidance. The parable in Matthew reminds us that while God's call is extended to everyone, we must approach it with the right disposition, ready to be clothed in the garments of righteousness that he provides. These passages call us to embrace the new life that God offers, responding to his invitation with a heart made new by his grace. Today, I will take time to reflect on the state of my heart and ask God to remove any hardness or resistance within me. I will pray for a heart of flesh that is open to his guidance and willing to be transformed by his love. As I go about my day, I will be mindful of God's invitation to his banquet and consider how I am responding to it, making sure that my actions and attitudes reflect my acceptance of his call. With gratitude for God's generosity, I will strive to live in a way that honors the new heart and spirit he has given me. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by clicking the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can make a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.